Hello, I'm Hugh, and I'm playing the latest version of Warsim. So let's crack on. Great start. Okay, here we go. New game. So I'm going to play it on hard mode. And let's get on with the game. So, let's move in closer. Okay, so at the start of the game, we can see there are there are 10 factions that are randomly generated every game. So, Grand Dawn Demons, Brown Knaves, Murky Renegades, Royal Dark Council, and the Lachlan Vanquishers are the 5 randomly generated bandit factions. They usually die pretty quickly, to be fair. We've got the standard 4, the Rebels, who are our arch rival, because they're rebelling against our kingdom. The Bandit Horde, and the 2 great goblin kingdoms of Krut and Iraq. So, we have 5 independent kingdoms. The Orange Lost Hold of Chrysolox. Apparently we're at war with them, they don't like us. The Blooming Black Community of Ark. The Masked Tribe, who also don't like us and have to go to war with us. Worthy Nation and the Fierce Kingdom, who may be in cahoots with the Masked Tribe. So we're not gonna. Well, we should attack the rebels, but I don't think we've not really got a lot of troops. But I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna attack one of these bandit groups instead. So we're gonna go for the. Oh, maybe we shouldn't then. Without intel, it's not worth attacking. Go for the rebels. Screw it. We're going to invade their lands, and I'm going to send 299 peasants. I'll save one. I'll send 74 soldiers, and I'm going to send 3 knights. And we slaughtered them. We lost a lot of men, 239 to their 149, but we have gained a territory from the rebels. So, let's see what's happened this turn. So I've received 30 golden rents for my 4 lands. 13 soldiers have been enlisted. A bunch of stuff has happened. An independent merchant caravan has popped in and given us 12 gold. That's great. Minor bandit groups and normal bandits have pillaged about 600 or 420 gold from us. 420. But yeah, so that's not good. So in total we've expended 752 gold and only gained 221. So we're at a loss this turn. And in the other reports we can see that Iraq have raided the Grand Dawn Demons, who are bandits. The Orange Council of Chrysolox have raided the lands of the Krut. Sorry, yeah. And the Royal Dark Council have defeated the Iraq in a skirmish. So no territories changed hands, just battles have taken place. So let's so we don't have a lot of gold. We've got 231 gold and only 152 men, 4 territories. We need to definitely kick our asses into gear. So the first thing I'm going to do, we can't really recruit anyone. What should we do? Right, let's explore. Let's find the slavers fort. I'm going to hire some slaves. I'm going to hire 100 slaves. Can't afford them. I'm going to hire 50 slaves. So they'll help me farming, hopefully. Because we lost all our peasants. Now I'm going to go to the laws screen. And I'm going to put a gambling tax, a banking tax, and a land tax on. So we're going to get more money every turn. I'm going to declare forceful enlistment so that we only get peasants instead of soldiers every turn. We should get twice as many as well. I'm also going to ban the local militia so that we get more peasants every turn. And I'm going to cease peasant training so they remain as peasants, not soldiers. As for goblin policies, no need to change those. Everything else is in order, really. Yeah, there's nothing else really worth doing, in my opinion. Okay, so as for the recruitment, we could sell some soldiers. Oh, sorry. Huh. Yeah. I'm going to sell 53 soldiers for 1,000 gold. And that should keep us in business for a while. Okay, so what's left? So, well, military companies. Can't really afford them. I'm gonna go to the arena. And I'm gonna try and win some money betting on fights. So, we've got a Coast Triton against a Bandit. Bandit, I'd say. I'm gonna put 96 gold on the Bandit. Okay, it's betting another fight. Coast Triton against a soldier. Well, soldiers are default better than bandits, so I know where I'm betting my money on. 400 gold on the soldier. Nice one. Okay, a Goblin Warlord against a Krut Berserker. This is going to be a close one. I'm going to say maybe the Berserker because it's part of a clan, as opposed to the clan's Warlord, which is a level above them. I'm going to bet 100 because I'm not confident on it. And there we go. Okay, a Wetland Imp against a Banished Bandit. Imps are generally quite weak, so I'm going to go for the Bandit. I'm going to bet 300 gold. Nice. Okay, Wetland Imp against a Bandit Warlord. Well, that answers itself. 2 grand on a Bandit Warlord. Okay, this one's 50-50. Fair enough. Soldier obviously beats a Wetland Imp. 3,900 gold. A new Golem against the Peasant. Well, Golems are crazy strong, so I'm going to bet the remaining amount. Woo! Okay, let's check out the Grand Champion fight. So the current Grand Champion is Gunther the Berserker. He is the current Grand Champion of Islona, having assumed his title. He has no wins to his name, so this guy could be weak as hell. Let's watch his first fight. He's fighting a guy called Yar the Vicious. Oh, Gunther the Berserker wins. Doesn't seem great. Well, you know, it's something. Okay, so he's earned his first title, or his first win. Yeah, so he's only got 1 win. It's interesting. Oh crap. Okay, so moving on. We have a bit more money now. We could hire mercenary groups. I'm gonna hire this guy, Hagorn the Adored. I'm gonna hire him for a single turn because I can't really afford to hire him permanently, especially if he loses. And we're fighting against the Masked Tribe and the Orange County. So we're going to have him attack the Masked Tribe. We're just going to skirmish with them. Okay, so Hagorn died, but he killed 154 of them. And these guys are the Wetland Imps, so I think it's worth checking them out individually. Okay, so these are Imperial Liches. There are 123 of them only. It's not many. And this is their troop tree. So they're quite powerful, actually. Like, for example, a knight has a battle score of 150, and he's the strongest unit you can conventionally obtain in this game. So they are quite strong. Although we don't have that low of a relation with them, maybe we could fix it. So I'm going to offer peace. And I'm going to... Oh, nice, there we go. I killed their advisor, and they accepted that. So we're in good terms now. So Jarl Sradul Queg. Man, Lich's names are so hard to pronounce. The ogre-like. So maybe he was like a dead ogre who turned into a lich. Who knows? That is a crazy name, though. Let's form a trade agreement. Okay, he doesn't understand, but he accepts the trade agreement. I'm going to move my head, if I can do that. Edit scene. Here we go. Let's put my head up here. Much better, because we're missing some important information here. Alrighty then. So, we've started a trade agreement with them. That's awesome. Let's check out the Kingdom information. So, they're known and feared as the undead masters of the underworld. A deadly and violent force, its people are followers of the philosophy of imperial dominance. Very good, very good. They are evil, and their famed words are, "We cry at the thought of, then they fled." That makes sense. And their currency are white reals. And they do have an arena. Oh, let's check out their buildings. I love randomly generated architecture. One of my favourite features in this game. So, wow, they've got everything. So, Fenar Castle. Weird. Jathigaz Hovel. And Daggett Outpost. Man, I really can't pronounce Lich names. So, they provide 7 more Imperial Liches per season. And the hovels provide 1 Imperial Warlock of the Dead per season. Cool. And their champion of their arena is a guy called Kubzuk the Greedy. Let's watch his fight. Okay, cool. He won his fight. So, that's them. So we've still got the Masked Tribe. They are one of our rivals, the Wetland Imps. We're not going to be at peace with them ever, because they are unable to process diplomatic actions, so we can't speak to them. They won't understand us. So yeah, your head diplomat old crawl tells you diplomatic action with the Masked Tribe is not possible due to their lack of civility and savage nature. We can have a look at their troop tree, so they are really weak. Their fame words are they remember how they died. They're not evil, which is a surprise because imps usually are inherently evil anyway. And their leader is Chief Drupreb, the Ice Breather. What a handsome fellow. Okay, so let's check out the other kingdoms then. So we've got the blooming black community of Ark. Let's have a look at them. New golems. So they are too savage for us to speak to, but they don't mind us. You know, they seem to like us a tiny bit. That's something. Wow, the new golem kings are very strong. Not far off the golem champions either, but regular new golems are quite weak by the looks of things compared to everything else. They believe in righteousness and good. Wow, so they're a good faction, which is rare to find. There are far more evil factions than good ones in this game. And this is their leader, Master Ark the Sinner. Cool. Cool. Okay. So we've already spoken to the Orange Hold. We've spoken to the Wetland Imps. So we've got the Worthy Nation next. Let's check those guys out. So they are Sand Harpies, which won't have a face because they haven't been coded yet. But oh, we didn't check. Oh wait, no, we did. Okay. So they like us quite a lot. Let's trade with them. They're pleased and arrange for the trail deal to be done. Words. Okay, kingdom information. Known as winged demonic beasts, its people live among the sands. We forget what we wanted. So do I. Okay. Ooh. Sand Harpy Queen is a very powerful unit. And they use Harpies Kings as their currency. Weird. And the unique locations are Gallus Village, German Castle, and Carnier Hovel. Cool. Their champion is Aiden the Weak-Armed. And he just lost. Very nice. And finally, the Fierce Kingdom of Coast Tritons. So these are sea people. And let's check them out. They also don't mind us. They seem to get on with us a little bit. Let's have a look at them. King Mralk, the Magnate. Let's trade with him. Happy to trade with us. Cool. Okay, King information. So they are neutral. Known as Folk of the Sea, Tritons are sentient fish people. They live deep in sea cities and feast on algae and other fish. They rarely surface to interact with the land's races. Its people live on the coast. Okay, let's check out their buildings. Nethiel Outpost, Mail Outpost, and Bone Village. Wow, they really do look like sea places. That's pretty cool. It's completely random, so they could get anything, but those kind of look like they could be underwater. So I like that. It's cool. Okay, so we've spoken to everyone, and we're on pretty good terms with most people now. So what to do? Well, I'm going to put this money in the bank. I'm going to deposit 11 or 10,000 just in case, and I'm going to go to the laws screen, and I'm going to remove the banking tax so that I get a better interest rate on that, because I may earn more in interest than I actually will from the banking tax itself. And now, well, there's not really much else to do. We could try and explore again. No, we can't. I've already done that. There's very little else we can really do. Now we have to end the turn. So I've not done bad for myself. We can't really attack anyone because we're quite down on the old manpower front. So I guess we're just gonna have to play this one out. Okay, nothing happened. Nice. So, man, this head is getting really annoying. Alright, let's shrink me down and put me there or there. There you go. Okay, so we're not doing too bad, and we received quite a lot of money from the trade caravans. It's almost 1,000 gold. We've got a lot of money from the gambling tax law. 23 soldiers desert me and join the rebellion. What a bunch of dicks. Okay, so we pay my wages to my soldiers, and let's see who's attacked who then. So the bandits raided the lands of the Masked Tribe. Nice, I don't like the Masked Tribe. The Masked Tribe raided the lands of the Grand Dawn Demons. The Worthy Nation defeated the Iraq in a skirmish. Fierce Kingdom invaded the lands of the local vanquishers. And the Dark Royal Council raided the lands of Iraq. So the only territory that changed hands was the Fierce Kingdom got stronger. I can't remember who is the Fierce Kingdom. Right, they were the Tritons, so they now have an extra land. Okay. So I have a bit more gold. That's a good idea. All my troops are joining the goddamn rebellion. Okay, so let's hire another mercenary group. And we're gonna give... Who should we give some shit? Let's give the Masked Tribe a bunch of crap. Oh wait, maybe we should attack... Let's attack the Grand Dawn Demons. They're gonna invade. And we lost. Really badly. Holy crap. That's what I get for going with the cheapest option. Okay, let's see, how am I doing in the bank? 20 gold in interest. Wow, that is an insult. Alright, I'm withdrawing it all. And we're gonna reinstate the banking tax law, which will get me a lot more than 20 gold. Wow, okay. So, bet on a fight. Okay, so, this is something. We've got a randomly generated champion versus a goblin warlord. So champions are just named characters that could still have the stats of anyone else. So he could have the same stats as a knight, or the same stats as a peasant, which is not good. But Warhammer sounds pretty strong. So, ooh, what do I do? Okay, I'm going to go for him. And I'm going to bet 100 gold. I'm going to play it safe. Well, I won. Cool, so he fights on one more fight. Same again, 900 gold this time, I'm more confident in. And he wins, nice one. New Golem beats Wetland Imp. And I'm going to bet the last 6 grand, and I've won. So, the champion roster will now have Lance of the Warhammer on it. When a champion who appears in the arena wins 2 fights in a row, he is automatically rostered. So when you have a tournament, he will be put in there, usually. So yeah, that's cool. Okay. Let's explore the realm again. And this time I'm going to go to the west. And I've discovered Montfort Mine, run by the Howlor Mining Company. Now, I need more soldiers. Maybe it's worth buying some slave soldiers. 100 of them. Good. Okay. And now we're going to attack the mining company with them. I'm going to send my 100 slave soldiers and 27 regular soldiers and 3 knights. Oh no, I lost everyone. So we killed 51 of them and lost 130. Ah, that was terrible. Well, that was a massive fuck up. Well, we can't leave it now, so I'm gonna hire more slave soldiers. And maybe some peasants. Oh, right, I can't hire peasants. Let's hire some bandits from prison. 12 of them. Let's hire some tribal goblins. 7 of them. Let's hire... Ooh, maybe a mercenary group. So there's 200... Okay. So here's a tip. You can hire... Who's got the most men? Okay. Not bad. So if I hire a group permanently, I can attempt assimilation. They may join, they may not. So they refuse to join me, but they're going to stay as in my... There we go. Okay. After a bit of convincing. You're on the Green Jarl gathers his men, and after a long discussion they agree to join me. So I gain 267 soldiers, every single one of his Berserk Shield Maiden, and Euron the Green Jarl himself will also join me as a knight. So now I have those guys. I'm going to go and hire some slave soldiers. I'm going to hire 250 of them, and we are going to teach these goddamn Westerners a lesson. So, attack. I'm going to send 250 slave soldiers, 267 regular soldiers, and a knight, and 12 bandits, and 7 goblins. This should definitely do it. Nice one. So we still lost quite a lot of slave soldiers, but we killed a crap load of them as well, and we've won. With all the mining company men dead, the mine is yours. So I'm going to turn peasants into miners. So I'm going to put all of my peasants to work in this mine. Mines earn a lot more money than farming. So the minimum was 10 men. There we go. So we've got there's 17,786 ore left inside of this. Hopefully we'll clear that out. So we got that going for us. That's good. Yeah, not much else to do really. I could hire a mercenary group to attack an enemy. Kind of gone through a lot of them this turn. No one else I really fancy using. Yeah, there's little else I can really do, so I'm going to hang tight. I might consider lifting the ban on the militia though, because I do want to hire some peasants. But yeah, for now, I guess we're good. And you know what? Screw it, let's attack the Masked Tribe. We're going to invade them. I'm going to send all the slave soldiers, all of my regular soldiers, and my knight. And 12 bandits, and 6 goblins. Okay, that was a close fight. I mean, we lost some soldiers. All the slave soldiers are dead, but we did capture their territory. So, fuck you, imps. All right, let's check it out. So, the White Assassins mercenary group is disbanded. We've earned about 800 gold from the caravans. We've enlisted 53 new peasants. We've earned 435 gold from the banking tax law. Much better than 20. We've earned a lot from the gambling tax law and a few other things. Tributes from the goblin slavers. The bandits we hired have actually made us 30 gold in pillaging stuff. We've received 616 gold from Montfort Mine. 6 soldiers desert me and join the rebellion. Wow, what a bunch of assholes. Our other peasants earn us 42 gold from the harvest. Bandits pillaged 216 gold from us, and minor groups 91 gold. So in total we've made 2,600 gold and lost 529, so not bad. Now on the main front, everyone's been attacking each other. This has been a really busy turn. No territory seems to have changed hands. No, just here, hang on. Yeah, the Krut have invaded the Lumen Community of Ark, and the Iraq have invaded the Grand Dawn Demons. So both of them have gained a territory. But aside from that, everyone else has just been fighting each other, raiding and skirmishing. So the two Goblin Kingdoms have grown more powerful. That is not necessarily a bad thing because they don't seem to have any problems with me, but I don't like them. Huh. Right, so we're a few turns into the game. We're not doing too bad. Actually, 2 turns into the game because the year starts at 103 and it's now 105. So not doing bad, all things considered. You know, the territory is growing slowly. We're getting wealthier, and our enemies are, well, there's only one enemy now we have really, and well, 2: Rebellion and the stupid imps. But the imps are getting crushed. Let's see what they're doing. Yeah, they have only 4 territories and 1,147 units total. So that's about 100, 250, 300 per land. We could screw them over. Okay. Maybe it's worth hiring a mercenary. Okay, I am going to... Okay, Legendary Goblin Berserker every time. 7,000 gold. Yes! Okay, let's check out the Grand Champions fight. It's still going to the Berserker. He has won his first title. Let's watch his second fight. Clefus the Hound. And Gunter is still won. So, he currently holds a total of 3 wins. Cool. And he's currently the holder of the most records won by any Grand Champion in the history of our arena. But this will change. If you go play a game for 100 hours, that's a long time. If you play a game for like a few hours, you will notice the Grand Champions change and come and go, and you'll start seeing the Hall of Fame, which here will be empty, will be full. I mean, the maximum you can have is 8, and it'll show you the best after the best. So it's pretty cool. So now we've got some money. We're going to hire a mercenary group. Who seems to be the best? Well, they're not bad for 9,000. They're not bad for 4,000. I'm going to hire them for a single attack against the Master Tribe, and we're going to invade them. Okay. Oh, wow. 85 kills? Is that it? Okay, we're going to hire these guys as well for one attack. Same again. Masked Tribe. Invade. Nice! Okay, so we captured their land. I'm going to do it again. Masked Tribe. Invade. And we lost this time. What a shame. But if we have a look now, we can see the Masked Tribe have only 3 lands. 3? Oh, right, we failed the second time. But we gained a territory off them. They really dislike us at the moment. Minus 86 relation. And they only have 432 units left. So, they're screwed. Chief Troop Reb, you're going down, punk. So, yeah. I'm going to save the game where it is and continue this playthrough at a later date. But I hope you've enjoyed. I'm Hugh, and this has been Warsim, which you can get for free on Reddit, on the Warsim RPG subreddit, which you can probably find in the description of this video. Thanks for watching.